Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for November 17th, 2023. Please show me what everyone, needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. So there's something's going to be a little difficult, like a difficult conversation or difficult integration. The Queen of Swords in the upright in heart space. Someone very smart, intellectual, single, looking back, and she's a little more open. The sword is okay. She has the sword in between her head and the future. Professional. Inspiration. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so she's shielding herself from some kind of bad news. Or she has something to say that is going to be taken as bad news. Something about the past. She's looking back. The way she's holding that sword, it's like she doesn't even want to touch it. And she looks sad. She has something to say, something truthful to say. It's not happy news. Death in the reverse. Something's not working, something's not meant to be. This person is telling someone that something wasn't meant to happen. Something's not going to go anywhere. So she could be making herself single because of something in the past. She has a lot of integrity in her heart space. She doesn't want to continue with something. So this could be giving her notice in a relationship or in a job. But she's speaking the truth because otherwise something in the near future would be bad, negative. In intuition, the Emperor in the upright. Claiming her territory is what just popped in my mind. Claiming her territory. Or this could be someone else because it looks like the Queen of Swords is looking at the Emperor. I just heard looking at her country. So this is in her intuition. Okay, she's speaking for the Emperor. Okay. So this guy in her intuition is claiming his territory. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse in action. I think we had that last time. Overdrawn. Not making a decision. There's nothing left. Okay, so this guy is like some kind of leader. This is his spokesperson. She has some bad news about something that's not going to work because they don't have any more money. They don't have any more ammunition. They don't have any more options. They don't know what to do. in the near future, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoa. Oh, needy people, hungry people. Page of Wands in the reverse, Death in the reverse. This is a leader. This is the leader. This is someone above the leader. She's saying, we don't have any more money. She doesn't want to speak this news. She's looking away. She's looking at him. But he's telling her what to say, but she doesn't want to say it. She doesn't want to say this bad news about something that's not working. This is a lot of people here. Could be like groupies even. Telling, oh, it kind of feels like protesters. Like, but they're not angry. They're like, we're hungry. Because an emperor, I was thinking about this yesterday, that I have animals and I have to make sure that they're cared for. If I'm going to claim, quote, ownership, keep them in a fence, well, I better damn sure make sure they're fed and they're happy and care for them if they have issues. I have a responsibility. And so does anyone who says they have authority over the people. They can't go flying around in private jets and blowing up other countries when the people have no hope. So there's something missing in between these two. There's no connection. Like the spokesperson, who I think is actually like a prime minister or a president, but this person up here is telling them what to say. They've broken a connection because there there was juggling, trying to stay on a fence, keep everybody happy, keep the people happy, keep this guy happy. This guy who owns the land, he thinks. Yeah, this person is shielding themselves with this sword from these people, these pets. They call these pets people, or they call these people pets. Well, they have a responsibility. If you're going to keep us as pets, you better feed us. You better keep us happy. We don't, we're not here to make you rich. But maybe that's what they actually thought. I don't know. She is breaking up with him. The mafia boss, the whatever, whoever's telling the leaders what to do. The Ace of Pentacles in the upright. An opportunity, a blessing. A divine blessing. Innocence. This person wants to be on the right side. And, well, they're there for a reason. They were there to bring us through a journey. But now you've got all these people in front of you who, well, what are you going to be a leader of if everyone's starving to death over here? You're emperor of what? A graveyard? Like, all right. The Page of Pentacles in the upright. A message. A message that got garbled, mixed up. She doesn't understand. This could be extreme confusion. She doesn't want to give this news, this bad news. Speaking the truth. Shielding themselves from this neediness, from this no opportunities, nothing working out, depression, lethargy, no work, no purpose. Maybe this person has an idea. Maybe there are messages coming through, but it's like he's trying to stand in the way of these messages coming to her, but they seem to be coming in from all angles. Trying to protect themselves from the hungry hordes outside, not knowing what to do, looking to him, to the Emperor. I don't know, this Queen of Swords is sitting on the Ace of Pentacles. Looking into the past, excuse me, not sure what to say about it. But knowing that some kind of truth needs to be spoken, that's in her heart space. The Ace of Wands in the upright, a new beginning. An idea. The Ace of Pentacles. Something about this Queen of Swords is like brand new. And it could have something to do with something in childhood, a message that got garbled, but is now getting clearer, starting to figure out why she's here. I keep having these downloads, like the more you have, the less magic you're in tune with. The more you give, the more magic. It's all about magic. It's all about manifesting. And basically the opposite of what this guy who has authority, well, we've given him authority over our responsibility, our keep, which he's failed at, maybe because he's lost his marbles. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Anyway, where was I going with that? Yeah, we're supposed to be a gifting society. We're supposed to be more nomadic. We're supposed to share locations. We're supposed to leave a place better than you find it. If you want to go somewhere, you leave it. Someone else moves in. Like, no money. Oh, no money. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. A gifting society. When you take profit out of the equation, pollution stops. Think about that. So, anyway, didn't want to go on a big lecture here. But this Queen of Swords is some type of leader. They take their orders from the Emperor. But now they're not so sure. They got some kind of message in the past that made them really confused. But they're also sitting on the Ace of Pentacles. Sitting pretty. This person is sitting pretty. She's very alluring with her mind. Her mind is very seductive. Her heart is very logical. She's she's like a siren, the Ace of Wands in her head. She's giving these people some type of new beginning. These people that are going to be hungry if they keep depending on this emperor. Growth, planting seeds. Because these people, it's like they're in boxes, like they're in horse stalls, right? But then this owner loses his mind, stops looking after them. So they have to start looking after themselves. And this person who's breaking a connection with this, quote, leader is speaking about that. These can be, she's speaking the truth, but it's hard to swallow, but she's gaining fans here as well. There's a fan base. So yeah, she's speaking bad news about him, but she's also speaking about new beginnings, about something that didn't work. Something was a failure. But there's something new instead, something gifting, something giving. She's giving. She's giving ideas. She's giving hope. She's looking through the confusion at the Page of Pentacles, at this message that she learned when she was young. A message that was instilled in her childhood. She read it or she heard it. She's looking through the confusion. She's speaking about a new beginning. She's gifted. The Ace of Pentacles below her. So yeah, she's speaking about something that maybe is hard to hear, but it's the truth. And she also has a solution, advice. 8 of Wands in the reverse is the advice. Don't get on that plane. 8 of Wands in the reverse and Death in the reverse. So don't get on that plane. It could be to fight in some way, fight for innocence. It's shaking things up. It's keep talking. Keep giving ideas. Keep speaking what your heart says. Keep speaking for your heart. So now this emperor is confused. He's standing alone with argumentative people around him, or nobody's giving him money. Okay. While this Queen of Swords just keeps speaking against him. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Wow, this guy has, okay, there's also, I was going to say he's getting less support. And it's because of something she's saying. I think, when I say she, I think he. But it's a feminine voice coming out of a masculine's heart. It's something to do with his past, his mother, or a childhood friend. Excuse me, the High Priestess in the reverse. Whoa. That's in what you don't see coming. Bad news, neediness. High Priestess in the reverse. She is some kind of outsider. And she's out on her butt. And something new. Yeah, the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this High Priestess is now listening to the Queen of Swords with these other people. All these people are listening to her. Speak the truth about this emperor and maybe about this High Priestess. So that's like an alien, like from another part of the world, and like another country spy, influencer, something like that. She is now flipped to the other side. She's now, I hate to say it, but she's now on the hungry side. Like she's with the fans. She's with this group. Now the Queen of Swords is trying to help her too. It's like, it doesn't matter what you did. If you're hungry, you need to be fed. So this isn't about judgment. This is about the Queen of Swords doing the right thing. Creating a new idea. Making it wanted. Making it wanted. Making it alluring. Like literally making it, excuse me, unfashionable to be anything but living as simply as possible. Like a high achievement is living in the forest, not living in a castle. Or needing so many people to keep your lifestyle going and so many resources to keep your lifestyle going. It's actually tacky. So she's making the opposite of tacky, which is natural, organic, hard, but fun with other people. She's making that very attractive. And now this High Priestess, now she's listening to the Queen of Swords. Like, now she wants to be on that side too. The Queen of Swords doesn't care. She just wants people to stop killing the planet. All right, you guys, I'm going to stop there. I hope you have a great day. Love you. Bye.